beyond the stars.
Ascended and descended on it. Then you know he had a dream that angels were going up and down through it, actually. Here's how you have human understanding. But the angels, they would go out and go in the red sky portal and appear in the sky, in the blue sky, you see? But you have to have a language, right? A human language, to give understanding of spiritual things. But continuing here, I know it's much deeper than what you're reading. Look whose ladder, the Messiah, when he was in Galilee, he revealed to Nathanael that himself. It was the ladder that made the connection between earth and heaven, between the physical world and the spiritual world. The cross opened the cube and also inaugurated a new and living way through the sacrifice of the wood. No one can connect to the Father except by the ladder, by the way, which is the Messiah. He does not speak, I am the life, I am the way. Huh? If you don't go for him, you don't reach the Father, and you will understand today what he meant. But aren't you sure what will happen? Something no one explains to you. And then, oh, the Messiah and the ladder. John chapter 1, verse 47, chapter 51. Oh, and Jesus said to him, verily, verily, you are sure to see heaven opened and the archangels ascending and descending. About the Son of Man, John, chapter 1, verse 51, heaven will be opened and angels will ascend and descend. About the Messiah, he is the ladder, he is the way back home. The sacrifice on the cross of Calvary broke time, opening a new path in the firmament. Jacob's vision was a prophetic vision that the latter way would come. The Messiah would enter the cube, shed his blood, so that the way back home would be open. The break of time opens the gate of the red sky. The angels will go down and up looking for the raptured. Look what a beautiful thing. And look there so you can see. Oh, Jacob, have you seen the ladder? For out of Abraham's seed would come the Messiah. The Messiah would be of Jacob's lineage, I see, but not now. I see, but not near. A king like a mighty star, O Father of heaven, shall be born of Jacob. A center will arise from among the children of Israel, and it will crush the head of Moab and annihilate all the arrogant sons of Seven. Numbers chapter 24 is verse 17. This star that was born of Jacob was the Messiah. And now, it will be the star of Bethlehem. And they asked, where is he who is born King of the Jews? For from the east we saw his star and came worship him. My Father from heaven is tremendous, is. I'm going to explain now in the firmament everything I've read, and you'll be amazed, right? You will see how that Father's things is tremendous, Son-wanting rapture. Don't let man steal it from you. Because if you believe these people who do not understand that they have taken holy thing and desecrated it, you will fall into the deception just like they are. The rapture will happen. The rapture is in heaven, son, where no man touched, but since then no one had the understanding to explain these things. Let's be frank, what's going to happen that I want to show you. I'm going to show you in this image. Oh, in this image, I can explain to you. You have the oil constellation, Revelation 6 says, it's going to Peter Gels, it's going to explode. You see? She's going to explode. And then she'll get Aldebaran. When she explodes, the oil ropes will be untied. What's going on? A.A. Aldebaran is another star of Taurus, only it's one of the angels who holds the firmament, and he is the captain. When he releases, all the angels will release, because Aldebaran means captain. The things of the Father is everything perfect. So what happens when he lets go? You got what's going on? Which portal will be left? The southern cruise? because this one is going to be destroyed. And then in Revelation 6, it says that the book will, the heavens will be rolled up like a bergamin. But before it gets here, which will be a fraction of a second, it's Cruzeiro do Sul. It's coded about Bom Jesus da Lapa, so the red sky portal will open and the rapture will occur. The angels are coming in. And who do you remember that I said that the Messiah will stay, will appear at the portal of the blue sky because Hydra will want to enter, and that information is on the flag of Brazil. Do you believe that, son? If you're watching all these videos, you're putting the puzzle together, but of a depth never seen and never taught. Because they had no knowledge of astronomy, based on the teachings of Daniel. What I'm showing you, son, is in the firmament. Did any man put his hand there? No. Son, believe in the rapture. Do not let man's doctrine steal the rapture from you, because he who preaches that there will be no rapture, he is preaching a lie, son. When he speaks at the blowing of the last trumpet, son analyzes what I am going to talk about in chapter 6 of Revelation. Heaven has already been removed. As there is a star falling there and there on the trumpets, I will make Apocalypse still simple, but in chronological order. Believe, son, believe. The rapture will occur, and if you do not believe, you can be the fairest man on the face of the earth. You're staying. Let his will be done. An explanation of that and everything happening in heaven. If you want to close your eyes to doctrines, false doctrines of man, you lose what is holy, boy. Believe in the rapture. Next video, I'm going to explain to you the connection in the heavens of what is the rapture. The rapture here. Oh, I'll show you something so you can understand. Here you see the power of the Creator beating like a lion's shield. It's not, the devil is not like a lion that roars around you, right? You have eyes holding it as an AA, like a lion, right? In the skin of a lion, huh? I will speak like this, demonstrating that he comes with plasma, but he comes with strength. But look what I'm going to show you. Wait a minute. I'm going to show you the bull's horn. It's coded in the Seven Church of Asia. You see, oh, he's got the same shape as the stars in the bull chip. This here, later I'll show you there in Cruzeiro do Sul. I'll talk from above so you can understand the Creator. He will remove the church is coded in the horn. The horn, here the constellation of Taurus. It will be destroyed due to the impact that will be a bang, will be so gigantic. Oh, understand what I'm going to say. The bull will be destroyed in the firmament, so much so that he is not mentioned. He will be exchanged. The celestial hall of Taurus and the serial hall of Scorpio, which was Ladies' tribe, will be exchanged as well. It's Apocalypse, along with what I'm telling you. Oh boy, what happens? Oh, what you have in heaven is here is bull. Then you have the constellation of Taurus, and then the celestial hall, right? The constellation configured in the source code. For you to have on earth. And those who are on earth are the seven churches. Since the hall will no longer exist in heaven or in the firmament, these cities will be destroyed. Here, oh, is the worst place in the world, is to be in Turkey. Nothing will be left, because when he removes the church, he will destroy what is on earth. Because of the rapture, boy added to the puzzle. Understand? The power of the Father. So don't fall into these little conversations of those who preach that rapture doesn't exist, because they desecrated what was holy. Boy, you can name a lot of people there. Such a center was more sound and said that, boy, they desecrated, boy. Take something that's holy and profane and you'll fall for that conversation, boy. Believe me, we're leaving. It's the Father who's coming back. It's a heavenly warrior of high rank, boy. When you hear the preaching that puts you, people without power. What power, boy? You have the power of the Creator within you. Boy, you're his child, boy. The wealth of the world doesn't buy your soul, boy. 1% of it. Don't be afraid, boy. Don't be afraid of anything the hour you see the bang. Now, if you're in sin, son, there's nothing you can do, right? Because on this big day, 1-3 will be burned by the deadline to harvest the wheat. I have to burn the tares. I am showing you something that is in the scriptures and that no one has ever given you that understanding. Shall we go to the Pingo Inn? I like this. No, they never understand because I've been explaining it back there. The smaller flawns explaining the plasma, the consideration is he giving. Are you able to understand, son? And whoever is on the platform, I will explain what will happen, which is the Scorpio Hall, which will also be removed. Music doesn't have a song. The sertón will turn into the sea doesn't have that. It's not everything. It's not every place. But you have to have knowledge of where it's from. So I'm making this video with the greatest affection. I'm tracing the firmament. Maybe it should be one of the best videos, and I will do the preparation for you to have a sense of signs of what you can do. But the best place you are, boy, is under the wing of the Creator. Wake up, seek holiness, repentance, and believe in Madira's sacrifice. Shalom, Adonai. Regarding the phone, I can't answer because I haven't improved. Okay? That's the truth. I'm not better. I'm even really bad. That's the truth. We can't talk like that, but I have the flu that's affecting me a lot. Okay? So let's be patient. Another message I'm going to give here now is the beginning of the month, right? Enter on the 6th, 7th, 8th, 10th. Anyone who can make a donation on Pix will thank you. I'm grateful because that's when we start buying basic food baskets, then everything. Then I take everything from YouTube, and then I put it together. I take what I took from the platform, and I transform it into a basic food basket, send it back. There are people here who receive help. You know what I'm really saying here? When it arrives, it goes into people's hands. We're giving a little dignity to certain people, right? There are people who cannot work due to illness, but they have rent, they have children. They put themselves in that place. Having health, it is already difficult to face these problems of the everyday financial world. Imagine 11 disease, take where you go to be able to earn your bread. Can you imagine the suffering of these people? So what I ask for is little, 10, 20, real, whatever you make in the amount will help me, okay? I always ask for this from the 7th to the 15th, okay? Whoever can do it, whoever feels it in the heart here, goes into people's hands, right? There is a place for people to help, and it won't go here, daughter. In 2 days, it'll go straight. So there's the Pix. The key is the phone. I'll put it in. Whoever feels in their heart to do it for those who can't do it, because life is difficult for everyone. Don't do it if you can't do it, okay? Don't do it. We're not after money. We're after helping people. Now, pray for these people through this channel. And the attack on us is very big, okay? It's difficult, and we will stand firm. You have love for your neighbor, true love, okay? And let's go up. That's what I tell you. Look up, Lucas. Speak. Look, redemption comes from high. Another thing, there are people who talk like that, right? It was holy shovel, 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 and went through the tribulation, only he never took out the source code like Revelation 6. He will take out sun. If you don't have in the source code, it's over for you, boy. Is it hard to understand that the sky will roll up like a bergamine? Is it difficult? You have to be in the source code. Don't let your star go out. Don't do that, okay?